Hi, everyone. It's Mike here. We are doing our second open house of the day and a little bit of a different style, but of course, with everyone trying to have that social distancing, stay at home, be away, and stay home with family and things like that, we thought this is a great way to connect with you guys and let you guys know about some of our great listings that we still have on the market. And here we are today in Mahogany, and I'm just going to show you here. So I'm in my home office here. I'm not out actually at 40 Marquee Crescent. I'm at my home office houses from today. And of course, we want to just keep everyone safe, keep you guys comfortable. You're at home. You're probably spending lots of time online, maybe spending a little more time with your social media and stuff these days. And we wanted to make it really easy for you in your own home setting to get a feel for some of the real estate market. You can ask me some questions. Our team's going to be watching some of your comments. If you have any questions, you can do that. And you're not just going to sit here and watch me. I ask you guys to check out a link. You can ask for the link here. I'm going to just show you exactly how to do that. So let's just see here. I've just added a little note here. You can request a feature sheet link, and our team will send you a link to access a virtual walkthrough. And I want to show you what it looks like. We're really excited, actually. Just a little while ago, call it 3-4 weeks ago, we started to implement some virtual walkthrough 3D tours. Actually, kind of perfect timing. It was really in advance of all of these issues that we have now in the market where it's really difficult to get people through the home. So we have these 3D walkthroughs. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I want to zoom in. Zoom in, not zoom out. I want to show you, I've got my screen here. So you'll get a link like this, a 3D walkthrough link. I'm just going to click on it so I can show you what that looks like. And you'll see it's great. It's really like you're right in the home, as close as I can zoom in for you. But you'll be able to navigate through the home. So this is a home that actually backs, well, actually is on a corner lot. It's right across the street from private pathway to the wetlands. You'll see in the virtual walkthrough, I've got my cursor and I'm actually literally walking through. Without physically putting your feet in the house, you can actually navigate through with your cursor as though you were in the home. And very nice open floor plan. This is a stepper built home. It's got some wider plank hardwood flooring throughout. You can see quartz countertops, but I want to get you familiar with how to work this tour. Literally, like, look, I'm going up the stairs. I'm going to go up to the hallway on the upper level and take you down the hall. You can take you into a bedroom there. We've got, can turn you around here. We'll go back out to the hallway here, and let's see here. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we got bedrooms down at the end here. We can go into the bedroom. You can see one of the kids' bedrooms here. But anyways, I'd really like you, you're going to get a better feel rather than watching me online here. I'd love you to request the link. You want to make sure, so you're going to want to request the virtual tour link, and Janet, I think, is watching the link, watching the feed. She'll send you a link if you request. Just say, hey, I'm looking for a feature sheet. She'll send you the details. She'll send you a link with all of the property details, and you can do the virtual tour link. And then give us some comments, some feedback. Let us know what you think of the link. What do you think of the tour? What you think of what we're doing here? This is the first time we've ever done this, is today. We're trying to live stream just so we can do a great job representing our sellers and get the as much property information out there to potential buyers that feel a little bit stranded at home, and yet we can still show them some of our amazing listings. And so comment up here, make sure we Okay, let's see here. Bear with me here. I want to make sure that you guys have the information here. Okay, and so I want to show you a couple little highlights of this. Like I said, it is it's a really nice stepper-built home. It is right across the street from. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here and try and give you lots of information at the same time. Show you a lot of details about the home. So this home, it's on a corner lot. One of the great things about a corner lot is you see all the windows around this area. Sides onto a corner lot. You've got no sidewalk running down the full width of that, so you don't have all that shoveling that sometimes comes with being on a corner lot. And like I said, you are across the street from the wetlands, which is amazing. There's pathways that will take you around the wetlands. You really can actually get through quite a reasonable amount of space out there. There's some bridges. There's some bird life out there, and it's really quite beautiful. And of course, you're in the community where we have one of the best lakes in Calgary. You're not too far away from that. But again, the idea of getting familiar with this home through our open house today is to make sure you request that virtual tour link. Ask our team. We'll send you a link right away. You'll be able to see all the property details and get familiar with the property. I don't know if you guys have any questions about the real estate market right now, but yeah, you can feel free to send us some questions about the real estate market. If you have some questions about mortgages and finances, these days rates are absolutely incredible. And I'm just going to put the camera back on myself here. You've seen enough of that wetlands picture there. So here I am. So make sure you click that link to check out the virtual tour. You're going to be able to navigate through. Like I said, I've got this on my screen. I kind of showed you a little bit about how to use it. Request that link. Our team will send that to you, and you can navigate through this home. One thing that's really interesting, we got 18 listings on the market right now. We've got a few other listings in Mahogany. If you're looking in Mahogany, well, we've got virtual tour links of all of our listings, so feel free to drop us a note or visit our website, mikeburton.ca, and you'll be able to see our listings and check out some of the other listings that we've got on the market. We do a lot of work in the Southeast, so we're really familiar with the area. I live in Mahogany. I was in Mackenzie Town for a long time, and about 4.5 years ago, we moved down to Mahogany because we just really wanted that lake living, and it's fantastic. We've gotten very involved in the community. We participate in a lot of community events, which is a lot of fun. We partner with Tim Lacroix, our mortgage partner with Cardia Mortgage. If you have some questions about financing, feel free to comment below as well. Add a link or connect you with Tim Lacroix, and you can ask for some mortgage information as well. The rates are unbelievable right now. That is what is probably keeping us busy, surprisingly, with all of the limitations with people having to, stay home, and we actually still have some deals that are happening. We have a couple buyers under contract this week that have actually made purchases, which is really exciting for them. Both of those buyers are both, new to the market, first-time home buyers, but that's really exciting for them. And we just actually put some sold signs up. We got some good news out to some sellers yesterday, and again today we put another sold sign up. So that's pretty encouraging. The market is still showing a little bit of activity, which is great. And again, we're just trying to do this online open house so that you can stay up to date with what's going on in the market. And again, make sure you request this virtual tour. I'm going to show you again, for those that weren't watching from the beginning, I want to show you I'll take you right back to the main level of this home, and I want to show you how to use this virtual tour. And that's the whole idea, is in this market where maybe it's harder to get out. It's harder to get out. Obviously, you want to, you're going to be self-isolating. You're trying to stay home with your family. You probably spend a lot of time watching Netflix, and maybe you're doing a little bit of social media type stuff and trying to find some activities to keep yourself busy. But, if you were paying attention to the market, maybe you had some real estate plans, we don't want to stop you from that. So we've got some great online tools. Our website's actually a fantastic way to find your way around some real estate listings. But the idea of doing this open house is that we can get you familiar with this great listing. I want to zoom you in here as much as I can so that you can see what I'm doing. So you can see I'm navigating around. I'm on the main floor. This link, by the way, don't forget, you can request it. Just request online. Janet's going to send you a link so that you can see this virtual. And you can see I'm navigating around. This is about as good as it gets for you touring a home without setting foot in it. You can see I can drag my cursor around. I'm walking through to the dining area, out to the window I can see in the backyard, and take you through the kitchen space. You can see this kitchen's really finished quite nicely with stainless appliances, quartz countertops, beautiful quartz. Look at that. Got a nice fireplace, the center fireplace, a nice focal point for a very spacious living room area as well. And then I'm taking you to the front foyer. There's a nice front office. You can see this is pretty typical stepper floor plan. They came out with the oak bay, which is this very similar feel home. It's 4 bedrooms. It's got a main floor office. And again, the benefit of this one is a corner lot. You've got all the windows on the side, which is amazing. And really quite a bright home, which is quite nice. With all the windows around the side, that's what really makes it fantastic. Of course, this is a multi-level tour. You can go upstairs as well. So don't forget to request the tour link. Janet is watching. If you comment you want that link, she's going to send it to you right now. And you'll be able to get the tour. And she'll send you that tour link so that you can navigate around as well. We'd love to hear what you think about the tour link, whether you think this is a helpful tool or tour, and let us know what you think. We're going to continue to do these. We did one this morning in Mackenzie Town. We had some great engagement for that one as well. I'm going to keep these tours down to about 20 to 30 minutes. You don't want to hear me talking and rambling on too long. You can circle back. You can share these tours. Please share the tour. For our sellers' benefit, we want to get as many people seeing these great homes. And I want to give a shout out also, show you our feature sheet booklet. If you were to physically walk through the home, this is a takeaway piece that you'd be able to take home with you. PTI Graphics, Jonathan lives in Mahogany. I'm going to give a big shout out to him. He makes us look so good. These booklets are, very, very durable, nice piece of marketing that you can take away when you come through the home. We actually have, it's an 8-page booklet highlighting, the focal points of the home. And it's a nice takeaway so that when people come through and they're looking at 8 or 9 homes in a single day, and they're going home and they're trying to digest what they loved about the home, that they can, I'm going to show you. I'll just chat with you here for a second, so that they can pick their favorite things. Focus back on what they liked. Try and remember which home had which, and they can look at this nice brochure piece. So, Jonathan is amazing. If you're still needs yourself, give Jonathan a call. I know he doesn't only do real estate. He's got some great solutions for all your print marketing, whatever business you're in. Give him a shout. He'll find a way to make you guys look amazing in whatever you're doing. So, big shout out to him. Getting back to this house, don't forget to request that virtual tour link. Please share it. Our sellers, struggling for some exposure. We're very limited on how we can get people into the home these days because of all of this social distancing. People are trying to stay home. I appreciate it. I'm doing the same. I'm confined to my home and spending a lot of time with my family, and it's been fantastic. It's been amazing. We've been able to, watch some fun movies together. We've had some games last night. We're doing some things that, sometimes we don't always take the time to do. So it's been good. I hope you're doing the same thing. But we also want to help our real estate clients, our sellers. And so that's why we started this, and we hope that you'll find it's valuable. And if this isn't the right home, we're going to continue to do these virtual tours. So we're going to do, maybe a couple a day over the next few days. We've got some great listings. If you see a listing online and you want to send us a message and say, hey, could you do the walkthrough tour of that one? I'd love to see what that looks like, or send me the tour link. And we can also do that for you. If you don't want to wait for one of our virtual houses, we can send that to you as well. We want to make sure we send you the link for this one, though. And if you like, please share it. Let's get some exposure for our sellers. They'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. We just want to, give our sellers the best chance in this interesting market. And thank you again for watching, taking some time to help us out with some of our social media. We're on, this is being streamed on Mike Burton Home Team on our Facebook page. It's also being streamed on Living in Mahogany with Tim Lacroix, our mortgage partner with Cardia Mortgage. And we've built that page because we're very involved in the community. And we thought, what a great place to highlight some of our community events that we're involved in, and some of the other things that we're doing in the community as well. And so we thought that was a great place to do that. And you'll see a number of you in the community already follow us on that page. And so we'll continue. We've got another great listing in Mahogany that will be featuring on a virtual open house in the next few days. And we don't need to wait for Saturdays and Sundays now. Now that we're in self-isolation, there's nothing stopping us from doing open houses anytime. And I think a lot of you are at home and maybe have some time to watch these and circle back and ask us questions about the market. I know a lot of you guys may also have some great questions for Tim. There's a link below. I think Janet has posted that link at Calgary Mortgages by Tim. If you have questions about financing these days, everyone's asking about this whole mortgage deferring program. You want to make sure, especially if you're in tough circumstances, a lot of us are, that you reach out to your lender. I think Tim's actually even got a sheet with contact info for all of the lenders. So even just shoot him a note and say, hey, Tim, can you send me that? I want to contact my bank and ask about mortgage payment deferrals. So that's something that's on the mind of a lot of us for our principal residents, for some of us that have rental properties as well, just having some relief because, obviously with everyone being home, there's, some challenges with income. And so he can help you out with that. Feel free to shoot him a note. He'll love to hear from you. And so I'm going to just remind you again, I want to quickly let's take a look at some of the highlights of this house. I want to show you a couple of the feature spaces of the home. Like I mentioned, we are on the wetlands, or across the street from the wetlands. Sorry, we're not on the wetlands. We are across the street. There is literally a path right across the street that takes you to the wetlands here. Obviously, this is a summer picture, but it's beautiful over there. And so we've got, I showed you the living room. Here's the kitchen. That's the kitchen space there. You can see the white quartz countertops, the stainless appliances. We've got a ceramic top stove, over the range microwave, lots of cabinetry, which is great. And let's show you the master ensuite. It's pretty nicely finished as well. We've got a big soaker tub, separate shower, double sinks, white quartz countertops. Really quite a nice space. And let's see, is there... That's basically it. I want to save all the goodies for the walkthrough tour, so make sure you request a virtual 3D tour, and have a walk through that. Let us know again what you think of it. Request below. Janet's going to send that to you. And thanks for sharing. I think I'm going to wrap up. I think we've spent some time looking at this house. It was a really nice one to share. This is our first day doing these virtual tours. So let me just see here. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up. Thanks again for checking in with us. It's a little bit of an interesting concept. We're out of the box thinkers over here at Mike Burton Home Team. We had a meeting this week and said, what can we do differently to highlight some of our great listings with our clients? And there's some challenging circumstances. Calgary Real Estate Board has officially discouraged realtors from actually doing open houses. I mean, it's common sense too, right? We all want to participate in this thing and help keep everyone safe. So we're trying to distance ourselves, and so this is our way of distancing ourselves. But still, we want to do a good job for our sellers. We want to make some great listings available to the potential buyers out there, and also just keep you guys educated on the market. You guys know still the open house. After the open house, shoot me a message. Very easy to reach me on social media, or shoot me an email, mike@mikeburton.ca, or visit us at our website, mikeburton.ca. Shoot me a message anytime. And otherwise, thanks for sharing and watching, and we'll see you at the next open house. I'll probably do one tomorrow.